I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to people to struggle as you come on in. Know that you're in the safe space. Know that you're in a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that you're in a space for educating and being educated. Know that you're in a space of conversation, questions and answers, comments and concerns, building and destroying. You're in a space of integrity, of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Understanding. I see. Understanding how I see. Now I see. You're in your space. A space where we are working on a united path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat throughout and for the duration of class. Please keep all funding information in the chat. Funding nicknames and funding tags, carrier pigeons, the Western Express and all that, and got grams and all that. Keep it all in the chat for the class and throughout the duration of class. Fund this war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you jumping over counters at the customers because they want some hot fries. Nah, it's too late. Don't wait until big man is dragging your ass through the airplane aisle. Nah, it's too late. Don't wait until your chubby ass is trying to make an arrest and you're jumping on someone's car and they peel off and leave you on your back. Don't wait. If you got an anger issue, book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. No shame. If you need help, book an assessment. Domestic violence. It covers the full range of humanity, regardless of financial status, regardless of education, regardless of race. If you need an intervention, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of intimate relationship abuse counseling, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Find out the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, the characters and the characteristics that should heighten your awareness. People and events that, you have to be alerted to. Remember, with this information, a life that you save could be your own. You understand? Let's get to it. Salute, peace, and power. What's going on? What is good? Real quick, it's Friday. As you can see, I didn't even dress for the occasion. I'm coming to class, and I don't know what I did, but I know my forearms, my arms is cramping up, and I did too damn much. I ain't get the fish yet. Yeah, I know y'all know Friday. No, I didn't get it. It's 3:45, and I'm late. Okay? I'm late. But hey, other things were more important. Okay? So it is what it is. I'm hurting up right now, but we got to get to it. Tag the usual suspects. Somebody tag Dummy Mayweather. Once again, a class favorite. Consistently in the aim, because this is a dummy. Okay? Tag Dummy Mayweather. Tag the money team. Definitely tag his dumbass Remedial security. Tag them. In this climate, please, let them know. Okay? Let them know. Tag them. Tag Dion Cole in the vid. Yes, tag him. Tag everybody who want to be reappearing or reemerging activists protesting for the prisoners. Yup, tag them. Tag the Passport Brothers. Tag them. Yup. Tag this little nasty Twitter thought that's trying to clown this Reeves dude, this football dude who just engaged his oath in front of the world. Tag her little thotty self. Tag her. And if you, what's his name? His full name, and what's that team? Reeves, whatever his team. You might put that in the chat. Tag him. Tag him. Yeah, we're going to tag her. Who else is in the Who else, man? Because we got tag Jimmy Jones. Tag his dumb ass and tag everybody in Harlem. Yup, we going there. Tag your classmates. Share on all y'all platforms. I'm seeing a whole lot of people moving numbers is real right, and y'all still got me. As if I'm not an accredited source of information. As if this class ain't accredited with the higher university level thinkers. Y'all doing it to yourselves. Y'all know this shit is accredited. Y'all know this class is where it's at. Let's see who's in here. Ooh, we the youngin' is first. Tierra Green is in class. We see you. Chop, what's going on? We see you. Bernie, what up? Bernadette, we see you. What? Big Red Shaolin, we see you. Philip Boone in here and A. Wood. Yes, Andre Jones. Yeah, we see you up in here. As Beckles London is in the building. Little Britain Magic is in the building. What up from across the pond? We see y'all. Corey Grant. Yeah, I done did too much. See, I don't know what it is, but shit is starving. I can't even really move it. But we see you in class. Soap. We got Soap in class. What up, Soap? What's going on? Vitamin Vision TV. You better check in. You need a session. We see you up in here. Mr. Warbucks. Peace. What's going on, Gene? Aline, Camille. What up? We got Canada in the spotty spot, the great North Country. Stop sending us this cold weather. That shit start up there. I'm freezing today. 10:58. What's going on? Guns and gloves, 55. 55 guns and gloves, 55. CDP, 55, CD. 55. April Brown, we see you. What's going on? Yes. Vanessa Green, 55. 55. Elusive Views, what's going on? Lovely lady, we see you. The Spectacular Enterprise Podcast Channel, 55. Camden, 55. Yeah. Bushhead, what up? Merklow, what up? We see you. Yeah, we see you. What? Hank Ghoster, what up? Quo, what up? 007, we see you. Peace. Peace, Chicago. What up? What's going on? Jeff Sparks, we see Sham Law, 55. 55, Sham. Yeah. Ninth, peace, what up? Jeff, we see you. Yeah, you caught class A? 55, Will? What are you talking about? Mrs. Reels, what up? We see you, Mrs. Reels. We see you. Yeah, unpopping opinions, we see you. Yeah, King Jordan Williams. 55. Yeah. What's going on? Big Chicken. Okay, we see you. We see you. Snoop. What up, Snoop? We see you. Yeah, Mr. Reels is in the building. Yes, Andre Davis, 55 gang. Much appreciation for the super chat. J Borg, 55, J Borg. Salute, 55. Man, you take your super chat, 55. Take it with you. Yeah. Hakim, what up? We see you. Huh? Don't talk to me. Don't talk me to death. Charlotte Concord, NC. Y'all got mad DV going on out there. You better be in class. Knowledge and relationships. We see Marcus Haynes, 55. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get to it. Track. What up, Tracks Pat? Let's go. First and foremost, before we even go there, if y'all haven't seen it, I done seen it because y'all done sent it to me. 2 videos. 2, not 1, 2 videos. Of people behind the bars. Yeah. What up, Ryan? We see you. 2 different groups. A group of men behind bars, a group of women behind bars. The group of men, I know, I've been there, and this is not new. You can do that almost anywhere in the country, on any platform, whether it's TikTok or IG, you're gonna see these vids. This one, very disturbing. I don't like it. I never liked it because I can see dudes, you got dudes making fashion out of jail clothes. You got dudes in there showing themselves with mad shines on in jail. You see all type of videos of dudes playing cards or acting up or violating each other. It is very, very disturbing. It lets you know that there's absolutely no rehabilitation within that system. From that system. Very limited. Very small. Do you understand what I'm saying? This particular video, you got brothers talking all out of character, enjoying themselves in one small cell. I know how that go. Whoever got the bread, whoever has the notoriety, whoever's running things, right? Used to be back in the days when you had somebody on house gang, right? Or the porter. That was a established and highly credentialed position. Yo, son is house gang. Because they got a little bread to do what they do and was able to move around. Not so much so nowadays. House gang could be anybody. Now, he could be the dun-dun-dun dude, right? The porter could be the dude that family really don't send him shit, so he needs that job. You dig? Or, like nowadays, a lot of the porters be the snitches because they work real tight with the police, getting favors and shit. That was another thing I didn't like. Last time I had a little stay there, you had these little porters that was on some dumb shit. Okay? Was really the source of all the information of what went down in the galleries. Okay? You dig? So, this particular vid, you got dudes talking, they yelling, they having a good time. Drinking hooch, talking about the F shit, he on the F, yo, we on it. Having a joyous time, middle fingering up to the camera, slick talking. And I'm trying to figure out what in the hell is so joyous about you being locked down. Now, it's never to be locked down and be defeated. I don't care where you at, what you've done. When you're behind there, the only way you can survive is to remain militant, to have some type of an upbeat attitude, because it is definitely a dire existence. Loss of all potential until you release, hopefully if you make it through the bid. So it's not to be a sad puppy dog, oh, woe is me, but how are you in a celebratory mood? I never felt like celebrating at all at any given point. I was still not doing what I needed to do for me or my people. I couldn't get done what I needed to get done for me or my people. So there's nothing to celebrate. Wasn't no ha, ha, he, chuckle moments, and definitely wasn't grouped up like we drinking wine on the corner. You're drinking homemade hooch. And even if you happen to be one of those dudes that get money, lit, and you happen to have a way where you have some type of cooperation with the police and they bringing you real, authentic bottles of liquor or beer and all that. Yeah. So what? Your existence is still that of a serf. You still enslaved. You are still at the mercy of some derelict, some incest baby, or some dirt farmer just to let you out of a cell. Anybody who was with me know that at any given time, I didn't even have a pair of Timbs up in there. Ask any of my peoples if I was fronting. A whole damn near decade with state boots. I don't want nothing from the town but books to keep my mind sharp and intact that's going to allow me to remain militant, and food packages. Fuck, I look like getting comfortable in there. I didn't even take too many pics. I got 2 pics from inside. Yeah. Very real. Very authentic. It is no way that you can be comfortable in that situation unless something wrong with you or you have accepted the judgment. Okay? You have accepted that judgment, and in accepting that, you have not allowed yourself to cause your oppressors to share in the responsibility of your decision making. So you get comfortable. You try to live as best as you can out there, well, in there, as you did outside. See, that's the thing. When we get so comfortable in our oppression, like I say, year after year, month after month, class after class, you get comfortable in your oppression. So if you're comfortable in your oppression out here, should you violate the laws of this corporation and you find yourself behind bars, you will make an attempt to be just as comfortable in there. Yeah. So it's a continued behavior. Whether you getting money or you was somebody out here that was down on their luck, homeless, a custody, alcoholic, somebody who really just couldn't get it together, right? Whether you was at that level or you happen to be somebody that was in illegal activities getting to the bag. Whatever your behavior were out in the street, you're going to maintain that unless the trauma of you being convicted, the trauma of your judgment causes you to shift and you make the specific changes that's going to be beneficial to you, your family, and the greater nation. But there ain't no rehabilitation up in there. So when I'm seeing this video of these dudes, ashy, keying, in close proximity in a little 6x9, maybe 5x8 cell, drinking hooch, talking shit, and doing what they doing. And I'm like, damn, how can you be that celebratory, that happy with not a female in sight? With not any children in sight? Because when you see children doing good and happy as a man, you feel a sense of accomplishment if you know that you're a custodian of that, responsible of that. There's no children in jail. There's no women in jail in themselves like that. Of course, you got civilian workers and police, but we talking about right there in the gallery, in the housing units, on the flats. While y'all drinking and celebrating and playing grab ass with each other, y'all could be happy in that situation. So after watching that a couple of times, it's a very short vid, I was drawn to the other video of the females in there. And I've seen other questionable pictures on Twitter and things of that nature with people showing these women, oh, that's the baddies in jail, and that's the federal baddies in jail, and all that, and people making sure that they get millions of likes and views and all that, watching this particular video. And I'm looking at these broads. Dreaded hairstyles, braided hairstyles. Some of them, you can tell that they're in recovery, but they're having a good old time too. Twerking, having a pseudo strip club party up in jail. And I'm saying, damn, these are supposed to be mothers, nurturers, grandmothers, daughters, aunties, but they having a good old time behind bars, smiling, laughing, wailing out, high. And I'm saying, yo, what would I ever look like protesting for the safety of people who in there not even safe, making sure that they're in alignment with their well-being and their rehabilitation. They're doing the same shit in there that they were doing out here. And anybody with half a brain, with an educated guess, can know that given a week or two or three, that they're going to be doing the exact same thing. So how can I feel good or accomplished running around in the street protesting for that shit? For wanting and shouting for prison reform and all this other weirdness that don't make zero sense for these individuals who are the majority behind bars. Innocent people behind bars make up about 3%, totally innocent. Those who are in there who have accepted responsibility for their actions and are trying everything and anything that they can to rehabilitate themselves is about 8 or 9%. That's a fact. 85 to 87, 88% of people behind bars are going to do the exact same shit given the opportunity to make it out of there. I know it. The oath phase know it. That's why they let specific individuals out early or on time or whatever, because giving stats, science, okay, that if you release this individual to the same exact community, conditions, family, income status, that they will make 1 or 2 decisions that will, in 90 days, send their ass right back. Right back. Guaranteed. So, not only based on the stats, but based on what I've witnessed, having been in the street almost 20 years. Yeah. Without a cuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Having to come back to the same conditions, same family, same nation, same economic. Yeah. Economics, status. Remaining in the struggle. Yeah. Remaining in that same struggle. Still getting the work done. Okay? Still getting it done. Without relying on anything that the old faith said that I had to do in order to be deemed successful in the old faith world. Why would I want to do that? Tell me that. Us or me being successful in the old faith establishment means that those oppressors, that capitalistic system is benefiting off of me not owning my own labor. Which is something that most people who are in the struggle and in the street are not able to articulate. They don't know how to speak it. They don't have the words, the comprehension, the intelligence to say, I'm hurting. I know that this system is wrong and unjust, and I don't want to lend to it. So I'm going to figure out a way on my own to get around it, to make sure that I'm confident and I value myself. They can't do it. So instead of them being able to articulate it, when it comes out, by them making sure that they're the best in the criminal lifestyle, they get jammed up. Now, I've been around too long to know that whoever is within the confines of those bars that steal those little thin-ass cotton mattresses, that your existence every day is being doused. That is what prison is. That is what jail is. It is a daily sentence of death, of your demise. Nothing in there is beneficial to a being. Not psychologically, not nutritionally, definitely not security-wise. Nothing in there promotes long life. So why would I ever voluntarily give myself up to that? Why? I would have to be a dummy. I would have to be pressed to the limit. I would have to be making an automatic life and death decision. That would have to be a life and death decision right there, where I can say, once I'm in there and behind there, I could live with that. Whatever come, it just come. But to enjoy, to be part of a criminal lifestyle, a criminal element, chasing a few dollars, and then in the mix of that, cause destruction, embarrassment, and lower level thinking amongst my people, my family, and my nation, and end up getting 10, 15, 20, 25 years for some criminal lifestyle, that's just stupid. There's no other way to put it. It's dumb. So excuse me if I have tiny empathy when it comes to people behind there getting dealt with. Because that's the possibility. That's a possibility. Whoever's been through there before has to know that. Animals know that. When you lay a trap and they get caught up in it and they wiggle themselves out and get away from it, they know, oh man, I'm not gonna do that again. Them sniff, smell, look, they use their senses to say, damn, that's a trap. Not going that way. How, as people, as beings, universal beings of truth, sevens and earths, Muslims and Muslim sons, conscious folk who claim to be spiritual, how can you not know and understand the traps that we have been living through Man, since the 50s, 60s, 70s, man, since they made preying upon our people beneficial to them financially. Drugs and prostitution, gangs, gang life. How can you not know that? How can you even be comfortable in saying that this is what I'm going to represent? Because I'm in the hood. I'm from the board. I'm ghetto, I'm lit. How? As people that 30, 40, 50 years old, 55 years old, 60 years old, promoting lifestyles. And saying that this is me, this is my potential to be a gang nigga. How? How can you do that? I don't know. But if you can do it, you definitely would never have my black ass out there protesting for you or those like you. That shit won't happen. That's asinine. That's ignorance. It won't be me. I empathize with those who have no knowledge of self, because it is my duty to make them wise and give them civilization. That is my duty. But to those who supposedly know, those who have witnessed, crazy. Nah, that don't happen. That doesn't happen. To those who say and claim this is who they are. I'm a blood, I'm a grip, I'm a folk, I'm a GD, I'm a cling, I'm a netta, I'm this, I'm a street nigga, I'm a hustler, I get to it. You make that claim, you hold that. Got to sit in that. That's who you are. That's who you are. I'm good on that. I stand for those who say I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm a revolutionary, I'm a liberator. I'm woke, I'm conscious, I'm moving. I understand who my enemy is. I rock with you on that. All that other sucker shit that I done lived through as an adolescent, as a young man? Fuck out of here. You think I'm gonna sit with that? When there's a war going on out here? When we don't even have the cognition to fund ourselves? He's sending me all these videos about technology, this war, that, this CIA, this CIA. They're not doing nothing. You can't acknowledge what you believe is truth and don't have a countermeasure. You can't tell me about that, but you funding it and you staying in it. Our people don't even sit idle with their bread. I can understand you being pressed and not knowing your potential to get out of your work, to get out of your professionalism, your degreed learning to work for these systems. I could get that. I could get that. People have to do that. And I don't even hesitate on the spending that's keeping this shit alive. Okay? You understand that? That's where we at. That's where we at. So of course, in the scope of what we witnessed with Robert Brooks, and of course, as people who know and understand what that was and lived through it. We definitely send the condolences to the family, but we don't know that individual. We do know he was through there before. I do know that. I do know that. And then I see on the flip side that individuals who was right there, who might have been there with him, have a good time in there. Not only from the videos that was recently sent to me, I lived it. I lived it. I've seen dudes have the best of time up in there, up in the mountains. I tried to get them to come to the table and study what I was studying. I tried to get them to curb their behavior, to get them to see themselves as more than just a criminal or some average Negro. So I did the whole entire time there. From newsletters to books to consistently being on Front Street. To consistently remaining militant. We work out, this is what we do. We eat, this is what we do. We in the library, what we do. We study in the Panthers, George Jackson, Fanon, Chancellor Williams, we studying everything. Tell me, this ain't new. Dude's been with me. Can attest to that. Damn, son, you still got state? You still coming to the state shop? You serious with it? I'm serious. You see me at the state shop every 6 months. Give me a pair of them boots. You see me in the yard working out in state boots. Huh? Ask any of them that was with me if I'm fronting. 4th year, 5th year, 7th year, 8th year, 9th year. State boots. You ain't see me in there flossing and none of that. I'm out of here. I got a people, I got a nation out there that needs to be uplifted. Out of here. Here's this big Willie in a jail. So their minds is twisted. Twisted. And when they come back, their minds is twisted. So we got to handle what the Ofe didn't handle. We got to stomp out what the Ofe didn't stomp out in the mountains. Miss me with that pity bullshit for that. Not with that. This is a serious war. So I don't have time for the ignorant shit. Because we got to prove that we want to be here, on the planet. We got to prove that we deserve to be who we say we are. Don't research and study if you're not going to manifest it. Don't tell me who built the goddamn pyramids. I don't want to know none of that. Prove it. If they took everything from you, your ideas, your patents, your pyramids, your lodges, prove it. Build another one or make sure you take those that was originally yours back. If you ain't doing that, get that shit out of my face. They ain't paying you no mind. They don't care about what you study. You a nigga till we say you not. Do something about it. That's just the truth of the matter. That's the truth. And now, we see Dion Cole in a vid saying he got in an Uber and the Uber driver was bouncing or playing or vibing and riding out to a historic documentary of the slave revolts. Now, in the mix of that, and he only tapped very subtly on who the driver was. Okay? We don't know from the back who that driver is. You can assume it's an Ofe. We don't know. It could be a melanated person light enough to pass. We don't know from his hair texture anything, but we do know that Mr. Cole, Dion Cole, the comedian, was taken aback. Like, damn, how you in an Uber bumping or driving or making your runs to that? Where's the music? Where's the... Listen, when I tell you we at war, we at war. So whether that man was an Ofe getting instructions on how his ancestors, his predecessors used to handle the slaves because it was a docu or, it could have been an audio book on the Gabriel Prosser revolts and the bounties they had on them because they didn't have a quarter. Right? It's like they didn't catch a Sada. You dig? And the bounty that's still on her head. Whether it was an Ofe trying to get re-educated on that, or he's a melanated man driving, going back into the history. Why would that take you aback? Why? I drive to a lot of different... Sometimes I'm driving to YouTube. I may be driving listening to For No Fame. I may be driving listening to anybody else on YouTube. I may be driving listening to Rock the Bells. I may be driving listening to The Groove. But I wouldn't be taken aback no matter where I get in if somebody is in that. I would have to question, like, damn, what you feel about that? To see exactly who's at the wheel. Because if I'm not taken aback by it, and he is an Ofe, and he is thinking about lynching somebody, I don't want to be up in that whip. Get me up out. But in the discussion, when y'all sending these things to me, or I'm in my timeline and I'm viewing this type of stuff, I'm like, yo, we have to have a deeper question. We have to have a deeper analysis. We have to do what? As I always say, look with clear eyes. Listen with clean ears. Anybody listening to Gabriel Prosser, I want to know. Whoa, yeah, okay. What do you know about that? It's just ironic that I just spoke about that in class. We just spoke about that, didn't we? And we spoke about the Nat Turner, the Gay Prosser, the Malvesi, the Harriet, right? Who weren't from here, right? When we spoke about the FBAs and how many who actually really fought for liberation for our people weren't from here, weren't indigenous to the land, right? Yeah. We spoke about that. I don't want to keep going into that, right? Because then it's a deeper question. Then we got to get back into the Lord Jamal and really say, yo, hold on. We're in the 120. Does it say anything about FBA? Even in the 1 in 36, they speak about an uncle, right? Y'all know the degree. Y'all know the degree. So we're not going to keep going into how wrong he is with that dumb shit. You understand? But when we see individuals who know that we at war and been at war, everybody is making an attempt to get some type of enlightenment. Like, yo, hold on. Dudes is unaliving themselves, bombing things. Yo, what's really good? when you see somebody reading or in tune or making an attempt to get a higher level of understanding, it should never take you aback. It should never be a clown moment. But again, these is off-code Negroes. All right? It's like the other video with the passport brothers talking about, man, come to Thailand. You just see how women who may be revolutionary, who may be liberators, who are looking for men to hold them down and to give them some type of strength. You see the shit they see. They see dudes in jail having a good time. They see comedians clowning people who are getting the knowledge. Now they see passports, young brothers talking about come to Thailand, we living, yo, look at it, yo, it's lit, yo, they grabbing on our legs. Happy, because they're around hoes. Happy, because they're around hoes who majority are dudes. Yo, it's lit like a Christmas tree. Young dumbass dudes. So let me get this right. Y'all okay with paying for pussy. I understand that. I've been in the life. I know how that shit go. I don't never hate on a trick. Y'all happy paying for pussy, but y'all extra happy paying for the ticket to go overseas to pay for pussy, who may be a gripper. This is where they at. These young dudes. Where the youth are supposed to be our most revolutionary, off-code ass dudes. Yeah, y'all need to come to Thailand. Look, they grabbing on us. Yeah, you dumbass. Because they might be dudes trying to give you the Batman forever in your blood. Dummy. The hell's the matter with y'all? This is where it's at. This is where it's at. And these are things that y'all fund. Y'all fund these. Y'all keep these dudes viral. Y'all on their platforms chuckling up, kikiing with it. And when they look around, we be asking, yo, where's our soldiers? What's going on? Why we don't progress? Because those who come in that light and in that form are not appreciated, are not viewed, are not watched, are not pushed, are not exalted. Not. Young, dumb shit, off cold shit. Off cold shit. Like your man, Jimmy Jones, off cold again, once again. Once again, y'all keep this dude in people's face. Y'all keep dudes viewing him. And once again, he does some dumb shit. He's on a podcast with a crackhead. A known, notorious crackhead, Ofe, talking about, yo, yeah. That was the first time y'all seen New York Bloods in the video. This is the first time it was viewed on a wide range like that. I'm responsible for that. And the Ofe, the custody, is saying, yeah, yo, roll call and all that. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, you was there, homie. Yeah, because you was in NIC, then you was in PC, so you was around and heard the roll calls. They had you in North facility. I remember when you caught that case. You was a straight custody, high, on crack cocaine, a movie star, fallen star. Now, somebody's funding your podcast or funding this situation, and here go old dumb ignorant ass off cold Jimmy Jones again talking about Bloods. Right? And Kiki, yeah, that's the first, yeah, I did it. And the old face, yeah, yo, that was him, yo, that was dope, yo. And you kikiing about the destruction that you allow to be promoted and enhanced in Harlem. And yo, I was Purple Gang and Purple this, and yo, we was doing that. Do y'all know where purple came from and why he used purple instead of green? Or brown? Let's go. Let's go. Let's check this shit out. Organized crime in Harlem. There are many gangs in Harlem, often based in housing projects such as 6-net or 8-8 Carver houses, 1040 Jefferson houses, 20 block Wagner, East Army, East River houses, Broad Day Clappers, Washington houses, Hilltop, Lexington houses, True Money Gang, Johnson, Air It Out, Taft, and Wode, Lehman. Okay? When one gang member is unalived by another gang, revenge violence erupts, which can last for years. The East Harlem Purple Gang of the 1970s, which operated in East Harlem and surroundings, was an Italian-American group of hitmen and heroin dealers. This ain't no ironic shit to me that right now he's proud in front of an Italian custody who was a movie star actor dude, clapping it up because he acknowledges that you started the Bloods or acknowledged the Bloods in Harlem under that name, Purple Gang. Right? You just drummed, you had a dream. You dreamt that purple up? No. No, because we do know that for many years, most, if not all, of the drugs in Harlem came from the Italians. So what better way for the establishment to allow him to speak this on records to the degree that he spoke it to? In the videos, over promoted. Okay, let's get on some more history. That was the 70s. So in the mid to late 90s, Jimmy ain't do shit that wasn't already established. We know gangs in New York was going back all the way to the 16, 17, 1800s. Okay? So he ain't start shit, but let's continue. Okay? The East Harlem Purple Gang was a gang, an organized crime group in New York City consisting of Italian-American hitmen and heroin dealers who were semi-independent from the Italian-American mafia, the way the New York Bloods was semi-independent from the West Coast Bloods. According to federal prosecutors, they dominated heroin distribution in East Harlem, Italian Harlem, and the Bronx during the 1970s and early 1980s. Though mostly independent of the mafia and not an official mafia crew, the gang was originally affiliated with and worked with the Lucchese crime family and later the Bonanno crime family and Genovese crime family. It developed its closest ties with the Genovese family, and its remnants or former members became part of the Genovese family's 116th Street crew. So Jimmy ain't never thought of no purple on his own. Harlem is drenched in history. Oh, they know they hustlers. They know who got work from who. They know the meaning of that. Sugar Hill, the movie, showed y'all that. Okay? Hoodlum, the movie, showed you that. Bumpy Johnson, the series, showed you that. So how the hell you ever gonna think Jimmy Jones established some blood shit? Okay? Founding location of the Purple Gang, New York. Years active, 1970s to the 80s. Territory, Harlem, especially East Harlem, Italian Harlem, and Pleasant Ave. In the South Bronx, ethnicity Italian-American. So you got this dude culture vulturing the Italian mafia and putting a blood flag on it. Okay? Activities, drug trafficking, unaliving, contract, unaliving, gun running, extortion, robbery, bookmaking, kidnapping, racketeering, loan sharking. What? So that purple gang shit wasn't him. He didn't think that shit up. It's a clown. And I'm trying to figure out why melanated people still get impressed by dumb, ignorant street Negroes. As soon as police come through, they stutter. As soon as they get in the jam, they tell. As soon as they get in the mountains, they crying. Can y'all be impressed by this street shit? This ain't tough. Off cold niggas. Off cold Jimmy Jones. Off cold Passport Brothers. Off cold independent industry comedian ass dudes. Off cold. Okay? That's where we at with it. But how long can I consistently remain in teacher mode, in educator mode? Okay? Listen, these dudes is off cold is getting to it. I'm just saying. And allow to proliferate. I'm just saying, I'm telling you that that's where it's at. Now, yeah, because I could stay with them all day. I could stay on their ass all day. That can be consistent building class. Because we are responsible for how we manifest ourselves. Y'all allowing these remedial ass people to run the world. At least your world. When y'all listen to dudes like Jim Jones, Fat Joe, all these other clown ass studio gangsta ass dudes, y'all might as well tell me that, yo, when y'all was in school, y'all was letting the retarded kid in class tell the teacher what time is rap. Y'all was letting the third floor ass dude say, yo, what y'all eating for lunch? That's what this shit is tantamount to. Serious, this is real talk. Y'all was in class, we was broken up. I know when I was coming through elementary school, first smartest, second smartest, third smartest class. By the time you got to the sixth smartest, them dudes was getting thrown out on a regular. They was borderline playing with the big burgundy balls. That's who the hell y'all got? Y'all following? These are the influencers? They was telling y'all what to do in grade school and junior high school? The purple and the burgundy ball playing dudes? Y'all got them running commercial rap? Y'all got them influencing y'all kids? These motherfuckers? The hula hoop playing ass dudes? They didn't matter back then. Your gender didn't matter when you was in them classes. You getting kicked out. You on remedial shit. You going to 300, 400, 600 schools. When you was in elementary school, it didn't matter the gender. You was playing with the hula hoop. You got Jimmy Jones hula hoop playing ass nigga telling y'all what's lit, what's life, what's hip hop. The hula hoop playing dude. Niggas y'all throwing the burgundy ball in his face. These dudes is telling y'all what's lit and what gangs and the destruction that these bloods is causing in Harlem, cutting elders in the face and all that. And y'all keep focusing on that? Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Brought to you by Dame Dash. Let me move on, because I got another remedial ass dude that we got to deal with. Dummy Mayweather. Seems Dummy Mayweather is having problems out west in one of his gyms. I don't know if it's just one of his gyms or a couple of them. Whatever got his name on in the money team, the employees is protesting because they haven't been paid. Some of them in more than a year, almost 2 years. Some of them, or people who was affiliated with the gym and worked out in there, were supposed to get some type of financial stipends, haven't been getting paid in 5 years. So now you got these people protesting, reaching out to community activists, crying, young people, mind you. His fitness gyms, right? Yeah, thanks. Okay? Crying tears. Haven't been paid. And when it's time, and some of them did get a few dollars, it was short. This is your man, Money, Dummy Mayweather. But y'all believe that this nigga bought a $20 million building in Manhattan. How? You can't even pay your employees. But you, remedial, unlearned, illiterate, expect us to believe that you was able to make a real estate purchase in the middle of Manhattan when some of the wealthiest can't do it? You got wealthy Asians, Chinese and Japanese that can't purchase a building where they said that's his. Wealthy people from the continent. Kenyans, Nigerians, South Africans, Egyptians, Russians that couldn't make that purchase because New York City at that space is highly political, highly Grippergate, highly clicked up. You got Cartiers and DuPonts that can't own a $20 million building in that space. You expect me to believe that? Where was it printed in the Wall Street Journal? Where was it in the Bloomberg report? In some spaces, Michael Bloomberg couldn't purchase. You mean to tell me this dude did it? And y'all believe that. So now you got people, young people, melanated people in tears because he hasn't paid them. So if you not swift enough to know that somebody that's employed under one of your establishments with your name on it isn't getting paid, how the hell you gonna make me believe that you purchased real estate in Manhattan? Help me out. Because this is your track record. Even the fighters you promote complain about payment, complain about being put in certain situations that's going to benefit themselves. You're a dummy. A dummy. A financial dummy. So I damn sure know you ain't purchased nothing in NYC. Yeah. I know that for a fact. I don't know what Ofe and Bagelmeister based publicists you got, but I don't believe you. You need more people. Straight up. We're gonna keep it moving because now, in other news, right? Because in the mix of them believing that we, as a corporation, as a country, have people in it that are self-radicalizing, that are making plays and putting things together like Bourbon Street, you still want to be buddy-buddy with Benjamin Netanyahu? You still want to be a fan of Israel, Floyd? You still want to rock with them like that? Let me know. Let me know. Because they believing that these army soldiers were self-radicalized online. You still want to be that? Let me know. Yeah. But hold on, because there's more. Because not only is Floyd the dummy, his security is the dummy. Yeah. These tall, stupid, size 14 shoe, lurchy looking dummies that's protecting him. Y'all still want to be there? Because I know y'all got shorted a few bucks here and there from time to time. Guarantee you that. You still want to put your life on the line for dummy Mayweather? Huh? You seen the Paris incident. Okay? I'm telling y'all now. 2025 is when y'all gonna see a lot of dudes getting parked. Okay? New York City is a hotbed, and I'm telling you in the next few classes, I'm going to tell you how to remain safe in NYC. But these athletes and entertainers, they're gonna be lunch meat. I'm telling you. And with congestion price in the city, the subway is gonna be even more wild. I'm letting you know that right now. Okay? I'm letting you know that right now. So y'all security dudes, y'all bouncer type dudes, y'all bodyguard type dudes, I'm telling you, y'all need to think twice about who y'all doing security for. Floyd? For real? We seen the tape. One of y'all roll the tape. Roll the tape. If y'all think I'm playing. Where was that? Was that Miami? Laying on the beach. And they tried to stop two strangers. Let me not say two. I don't know how many was in the car. But there was a few black dudes in the car. And they seen them, oh, it's Floyd, and they filming. Like anybody would do. Oh shit, that's Floyd. Because we in 2024, 2025, 2020, this is the social media age. Oh, that's Floyd, let me show. Yo, it's no more like back in the days when if we seen a celebrity or we seen an athlete, if you ain't get an autograph, you done. You ain't, yo, I was around Dr. J. No, you wasn't. Yeah, where's the autograph? Yo, he left, we didn't get no autograph. Nah, this day and time, celeb, I seen some, where you seen him at, right? Just like I seen the dumb youngin' coming right up out of Brookdale after getting his head grazed up like Trump at a rally, and he still was acting stupid. Yeah, I didn't have to say none of that. I got him right there. I'm right on him. If I want to hit him in the head, I can hit him in the head. Right? I'll show it to you. I showed it. Like, look at this dummy. Still trolling. Right out of the hospital. So this day and time, this is what people do. They know that. But these two, or one of the security dudes with his dumb ass, approached the dudes in the car. They in a whip now. Yo, y'all can stop filming. Why y'all filming? Dude is like, what are you talking about? What do you mean I can't film him? I'm just, what are you filming him for? Looking all stupid and tall and lurchy. He had the right car. Because had it been somebody else, they would have aired his dumb ass out. You telling dudes what to do, when to do it. If they were O-Phase in that car, he wouldn't have approached them. If there were white chicks in that car, he wouldn't have approached them. But you see how this black ass, dumb, 6'9" ass dude gonna approach black dudes in the car? You don't know if these dudes just lost a brick of work. You don't know if these dudes just lost a brother to a bouncer dude. But you approached it with your dumb ass thinking that Floyd is something special. If it was some East New York dudes, we'd have aired your big ass out. That's how stupid it is now. Or, man, maybe it could have been somebody radicalized on the internet and was filming him so they can make sure that they line y'all dumbasses up and you just walked into it. This is the type of off-code shit that we dealing with as a people. Okay? Shanita Jones, much appreciation for the first war effort funding. Much appreciation, as you always do. Shanita Jones, by the way, y'all recall, if you go to my IG or my Facebook page, donated all of the toys, the learning games and books and bikes and all that for the Winterfest celebration that we had at the elementary school. Okay, because that's what we do in this class, on this platform. We make sure that we give back to the community and the community acknowledge that. We're not here to rob y'all. We're not here to talk bullshit. We fund our people. We make sure that they get the political education and we take care of the kids. Not to mention, yeah, Shanita Jones also paid for a couple of y'all assessments and y'all don't know that. So much appreciation for funding the war effort, okay? But again, y'all black dudes, y'all supposed security, y'all better be mindful of what's going on. Y'all better be mindful of what's going on. Okay? Much appreciation for the super chat. Bill fam, we know what up. Yeah, definitely. But this is the dummy Mayweather camp. His camp is full of, it is. So I don't know where the money, you running around with mad Gucci bags one day, mad Louis, but the next day, you just a big old goddamn billboard for the Euros that oppress people globally. And y'all protecting him? Okay. Cosmo Shield, much appreciation. Keep up the research and teachings. Keep it up. Keep protecting these dudes. Keep it up. They're not going to care about you and your family once you out of here. Busta Rhymes showed you that. Yeah, his security got smashed out. You ain't hear him do nothing. Nothing. They ain't even give up who did it. That's for real. That's real talk. Real talk. So y'all keep approaching cars, strangers. Keep doing that shit. The car was nowhere near Floyd. All the way across the street. You take your big, tall, dumb ass over there to mess with black folk. That's how dumb these dudes are. That's how off code these dudes are. Keep doing it. Let's go. Let's continue before I get up out of here. All right? It's almost 5 o'clock. And I get a headache from some of this shit. I do. I'm not gonna hold you. We got 2 more segments. I don't know really. Let me get on this Reeves individual. Because I see what he's doing. I understand what he's going through. But again, I don't know much about the individual. I thought we was boycotting the NFL and all that shit years ago. So I don't know this Reeves dude. I really don't. I don't know his stats. I don't know nothing. I don't even know the team. They done changed the uniforms and the names and all that so much. It's red though. So I guess it's the Commanders or wherever the hell team he from. We just seen viral video of him getting on one knee. Proposing to an old his girl. So yeah, he loves she. And we can't get mad. We don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know what his inner desires is. I don't know what she done for him. Don't know. But she love he. Yeah, she love he. He love her. Yeah. They love each other. Yeah, him love she deeply. Uptown Dre, much appreciation for the super chat. Keep informing our tribe with that intel. We waking up slowly, comrade, no doubt. Is it the DC commander? April, you in DC, you out there, you know, that's your team. His name is Reeves, I don't know. Christopher, whatever his damn name is, he is in love. They in love. So he engaged. So, Construction Site Media, much appreciation for the super chat. Peace and power. Salute Bliz. Classroom in Mars. I'm late, but I'm here. Just supporting war effort general. Much appreciation. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's his name, Jeremy Reeves. Thank you, Ron Hart. Jeremy Reeves. So he loves she love him love she. They going to do the damn thing. All of a sudden, we get some Twitter thought. Yeah. General and generational thought. Because that's what this social media shit has produced. Thought culture. Hoes. Renegade hoes. Okay? Straight renegades. Without a Mac to give them proper instructions so they just running wild. Okay? Out of everyone's good time and fanfare, she busts out and starts on her Twitter going in. Oh, not the dude that flew me out. Nah, that ain't him. As if it's a disrespect. Now, when you're dealing with old phases, it's a whole different momentum, right? Shit, whatever you do before the engagement, before marriage, they win, especially if you're a star athlete. That's where the whole ritual of bachelor parties come from. Old faith women acknowledge that this man is going to get them little scrotum muscles moving and fluctuating on that bachelor party. Yeah. So whatever he did before the engagement with you, your little trollop, whatever her name is, I won't promote it. But I did research on her page. And I'm like, you made that comment and that tweet as something that was going to take the joy out of what homie's doing. Yeah, he flew you out. And because he flew you out, you try to make it a thing. Here's a comment. Dudes was like, yo, you wilding for what you said. She was like, yeah, I flew out, got effed, ate good, made some money, and came home. By the time you wrote all that and said all that, that little bread that you might have got from homie is gone. Whatever you ate is gone. But what ain't gone is the fact that he bust your little grippers down. And you put it out there for the whole universe to see. And try to give this viral moment like you was going to capitalize because he bust your grippers. You're not capitalizing off of that because now people looking at you as the rat. As the thought rat. As the rat thought that ain't nobody going to fly out no more. You just damaged your brand, dummy. That's what you did. But she's a well-seasoned, remedial ass person of the profession of selling sex. Yeah, because the tweets on her page is ridiculous. And I'm like, wow, you really are really well-seasoned in ignorance and not being introduced to the game in the proper manner. I'm reading tweets, and I'm like, one of the tweets, raw sex, no condom, and plan B is a good vibe. Wow. This is how remedial these people are. Next tweet. or whether one of the many outrageous tweets got my glow-in-the-dark gripper plug in all day. This is somebody who's on Twitter. No hiding, face, everything, body, and body always out. Straight vids, porn vids all on the page. Why would his now fiance care about any of that you're talking? She knows your purpose, especially over Karen. Karen? Who's getting ready to get married? In her mind, she's like, yeah, you won't, yeah, get rid of all of that. You won't mess around with any more black girls once we're married. So get it out of the way. This is how Karens think. Yeah, he just wanted to bust that down. He had to get it out of his system. Because now I'm the girl. He loves my skin. They don't give a damn. Because they men be out in the barn with the sheep and the donkeys and all type of shit. Damn sure don't care about your little ignorant black ass. Let's have another tweet. Fly me out, and from the time I get there to the time I leave, we effing. This is where our little melanated girls are involved into this degree. For the world to see. For her father to see if she has a father. Her family, if she has family, she's here. It may be an orphan. I don't know, but somebody was in her nurturing. Somebody was around. This is how they get down. On Twitter on a regular basis. And I'm on Twitter all the time. I see it all the time. I'm looking at some of these people like, damn, like your whole town and city know that this is what you doing on this is what it is, but this is what it is. This is what it is. Okay? So Mr. Reeves, Jeremy Reeves, he's good money. He gone. You were used for a little bit of change. And in your ignorance, you believe that that's something. You actually believe that your life has purpose. Making sure somebody busts your little twat and your little grippers down for a fee. Because it's consistent conversation. So when this person goes to jail, we supposed to protest for that so some harm come to them. That's what I'm saying. What kind of code are we actually living through? How do we manifest ourselves as melanated people? This is the shit that nobody else is telling y'all about. Nobody else is talking to y'all about. This is it right here. That I'm consistently in education mode. Push. Gotta move to do better. Shit. And I get tired. I do. I'm not gonna front. Mind you, as soon as I stop this class, I'm out the door. I gotta look for fish. Can't take more than 10 minutes. I gotta make sure, hope my girl is in there is gonna give me the freshest shit at this time. Get to a client. A quick little peek in a session to make sure they good mentally. Get back home and cook. Do you think I gotta consistently sit with this ignorance all day? And this shit? Last segment. Because I put him up in there too. Now, Shorty ain't really off code, but he damn sure needed an assessment. There's a guy, and they saying his video is going viral, or his tweet or twit or whatever the hell, his post is going viral, speaking about how 5 minutes cost him 20 years. Now, this is something I teach and tell y'all all the time. If you are under my care and nurturing, I'm telling y'all all the time, don't make a decision that's going to cause you years of grief. Don't do it. So when you got a picture of the youngin', and I'm seeing him, he got tats on the throat and little, not a bad, terrible looking brother. Nah, Shorty looked like, he could have been something. He could have been marketable. Damn it. He could have been anybody. He could have been a model, an actor, any of that shit. He could have been a good-looking construction worker. Whatever the hell. He wasn't, well, going viral. And I'm sure that's why he's going viral, because people are looking at his picture like, damn, what happened? Anyway, this was posted on December 31st, 2024, right? New Year's Eve. 5 minutes cost me 20 years of my life because I made a permanent decision off of a temporary emotion. So somebody had to give him some anger management. That right there is therapeutic talk. And if you can say that now, I'm sure it's not brand new. Anyway, he said, here's how it played out. 1 minute, he felt disrespected. I always tell people about disrespect. 3 minutes, fight broke out in the club. 1 minute, pulled out that thing. The result, 20-year prison sentence, missed his son's birth and his first 20 birthdays. Missed my daughter's birthdays from ages 2 to 22. 100K in legal fees and a lifetime of what ifs. One emotional decision cost me 2 decades away from my family, my freedom, and my life. Those 5 minutes of emotion can change everything. The trade-off is never worth it. Think before you act. Now, as I'm rereading, I'm like, okay, he might be home. The way this is sounding. And he's just telling you about his experience because I told you. He's using language that shows that he had therapy. First, when it was going viral, I'm like, damn, son is still in there and put this up. No, now I'm reading him like, no, he's home. So this might be promotion for him. Or maybe, right, a resume to let y'all know he knows what he's doing and he changed his life and made the right decisions now. He probably could teach you how to make the proper decisions. But I'm telling y'all, because I've been doing this for years. I'm in practice. Some of the people in class today, I done had 3-4 years already. They're shifting and shaped their whole essence and mentality. Because that's what they deserve. They deserve to know that they are the best. They are the cream of the crop. They supposed to know that. And I'm excellent at it. Not getting your soul and shift that whole shit around. So I'm telling you that in this language here, he's not lying. As we just witnessed a postal worker get hit over a discrepancy in the bodega about who was first in line. Now they keep saying she, but we can look at it and see that that's a trans person. There ain't no she to me. We're gonna see if we look up the name. And that's an easy look up for me. I wish I wasn't on my phone so I could see what facility they put this individual in. Because if you still got your little thing in the middle, right? You still got your little Peter Peckerwood, your ass is going with the men. That's just how New York City and state operate. So if it ain't cut off, you with the men. So you can say she on the news all the hell y'all want. But in that split minute, a postal worker on duty lost their life. We just seen a 24-year-old push a total stranger on the train tracks without a word. 24 years old. Almost kill this man. It is very, very real out here. And I encourage my people on a regular basis, yo, don't play no games with me, man. How are you? What's going on with you? Where your head at? How are you moving? Because you could get caught up in all the dumb shit that you want to up here and be stressed and be triggered with shit that don't matter and make the wrong decisions. Every minute that passes, I keep telling y'all, every second, every minute that passes that you are safe, that you can think, and you are secure, you winning. You're winning. All that other shit that this society push in front of you as a want, get that dumb shit out of your head. Get it out of your head. It means absolutely nothing. Because when you're unable physically and mentally to reach out for those wants, that bullshit, you're going to really wish you had operated differently in your life. We only here for a little minute. So you got to make this shit count. If anything you should want is liberation, true freedom. You dig that? Without that, you have nothing. You don't even have potential. Okay? You don't even have potential. When somebody can stifle your growth. Okay? On that note, I'm telling you, if you don't get an assessment, you don't get sessions, you're not in the mix, this class don't give it to you. It doesn't. Y'all can come here every day, and I see them every day in class, every day. Class is light. I better ask the people who get sessions, this is light. This don't do, it encourages, it enlightens, it's good. It's not like being in it. It's not like that. You have to dig in deep, individually. I don't give no individual shit here. I don't talk about nobody individually here. No. Nobody can come to class and say, oh, he talking about me. No, I ain't talking about your ass. No, unless you one of them celebrities that's creeping and looking and lurching. No, I ain't talking about none of y'all. When I'm in session and in you, I'm talking about you. So again, in order to get that and remain safe and encouraged and militant, gotta be there. I can only do so much in class. You see, I got to move. Gave y'all more than I was expected to. I might come back tonight because I seen some ignorant, dumb shit that, like I said, these rap dudes be wanting it. They really do. They really do. But I gotta move around and stuff. Y'all about to get my family cooking on me. Yeah. Y'all think I'll be cooking. They get the beefing. Yeah, I'm always doing work. You work 24 hours a day. Yeah, I do. The fuck? I have to. Ofer ain't giving me shit. I don't rock with them. I gotta work for the people. So anyway, classroom assistants, much appreciation for holding it down. Those who funded the war effort, salute, much appreciation. Those who didn't, we see y'all. We know what it is. Much appreciation for coming through. Okay? Guard your mind. Guard your minds. They playing, they coming for it. I'm telling you, guard your minds. Don't feed into all this other weird shit. They ain't got nothing to do with us. If you sitting over there and you celebrating with old face and running and mingling and you get caught up, that ain't our business, fam. I don't know what to tell you. You understand? Because that's what these individuals are banking on. They like, yo, we coming at the old phase. Anybody else is collateral damage. Okay? I ain't getting no fish yet. Damn it, I ain't going nowhere. But anyway, guard your mind. Get back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes safely. Okay? Safely. Get back to class. Don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. Okay? Believe in my belief in you. Why is I can't even reach for the cup. This shit here, man. Hey, yo, D, if you up in class tonight, yo, all that arms and shit we did, yo, chill out. Shit is really cramping up. Okay? Don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. All my truckers, pull over if you're tired. Get the cat shit out your eye, go to sleep. Right? My nurses, I see y'all. Okay? My union workers, do what y'all do. All right? My educators, you know what we do. Much appreciation to y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, and all my street people, listen, find a better way. We done did that. We done lived that. We excellent at that street shit. Find a better way. Okay? 55 gang, get y'all grades up.